ศึกฟุตบอลเนเธอร์แลนด์ยิงสดดูฟรีไม่ต้องเสียเพิ่ม3 บาทที่ช่อง Sports One
So Semstein rolls the ball back and 90 minutes of action begin for Twente and Willem II. The first outing of 2025 early last season, but they were already struggling down the bottom of the first division. Von Wolfswinkel, Michel Vlap, lovely movement, Vlap has it back, didn't expect it back. In reality, Vasquez could have had a pop-up goal. Nicely chipped in for Vasquez. The ball from Rahia, then fell for Von Roy on the far side. This is just a 5th start. Von Ordenbeek, that's a lovely flighted ball, and Rutz was onside. Straight away they look for Stein, that's a brilliant ball, Semstein does not miss those. Having just been broken on, Twente give the visitors a taste of their own medicine. A swift break, a brilliant, incisive ball. And the league's top scorer is at it again. Swiftly from one end to the other, Dan Rutz picking it up and playing it brilliantly, catching Willem II's defenders on their heels. Schouten it is who didn't quite manage to make the interception here. And Stein arrowing one into the near post. It's a nice little turn from Bohune away from trouble. The centre half striding forward and continues his run. Here's Justin for the moment up against Van Roy, and Patrick Justin is almost through. He'll have to set it up again. Mervelt, side of goal, brilliant from Ringo Mervelt, and unselfish. That's a wonderful goal. Well, Bahunek's charge forward rewarded, but it's all about that man who danced his way through. Ringo Mervelt, unselfish, and then setting it up for Rafael Bahunek. And a first goal of the season for their central defender. Justin did really, really well. But Mervelt, in such a tight space, got away from 3 and then really unselfishly set it up. Bahunek with his first goal in over a year. Don't think he expected the ball back when he'd done so well, but it's the perfect cutback and the perfect finish. The Austrian strikes for the first time. Jan Streyer is busy making notes. The former technical director of Twente, who's now at the club as an advisor. And meanwhile, they swung that corner in brilliantly, and in it goes from Stein. Oh, that's wonderfully worked. All alone at the far post, and Semstein at the double means Twente are back in it. Swung in by Rutz, and he's all alone. Heads through the goalkeeper, and Twente back in front. If he just stood still, he might have saved that, Didier Nurlo, because he just jumps out of the way, trying to make himself big, and Semstein goes in off his knee. Far ahead of Stein. Mervelt for Justin. Mervelt scampering to the other side, leaves the space for Patrick Justin. Oh, the deflection has brought Willem II level. Made by Justin, but it's a horrible one to concede. Lazar is still completely wrong-footed. It's an own goal off Lagerbielke, I think. And with Mervelt involved, this time he just teased the ball out to Patrick Justin. Have a look at number 3 there for Twente, who sticks the right-hand side of his body out. Might actually have come off his arm. Down into the ground, and there's nothing the keeper can do about that. Does come off his upper arm. And Willem II, out of nothing, a level. Cluster of players, including Lagerbielke, who now break. And it comes to the edge of the box for Stein. deflected. He's saying it deflected off an arm. Oh, it looks like they've given it. Well, it was really close range. But Willem II at the moment sets penalty. There was a big shout from Twente. Now, there's always an element of common sense comes into these decisions, depending on how far outside of the body the arm is. Wow, that is really close against Dordeman. He's turning his body, and his arm is tight into his body. It is a little extended, but in the first game of 2025, it is Stein, and it is 3. A hat-trick for the league's top scorer. He rolls it in cool as you like. What exactly could he do differently? Hold his arms down like a pogo stick. They've taken it quickly for Mervelt. Here's Bohunek. He did just keep it in. Transfer Bohunek to bend it in, and it's Justin with the diving header. Was it Bokila? And it's Patrick Justin. And the Campers look to attack from the left flank. Here he is again, Bas Campers. Flap, good movement around the edge of the area. Set up for Rotz, who got that one well, and it's all just wide from Michal Sadilek. Lovely little ball forward from Wolfswinkel, does it! First sight of goal, and he makes it good. Twente's number 9 has had to be patient. And then out of nothing, he pounces. As a side, they've been patient. Even despite that, they've scored twice now after the break. Rotz spotted the run. He's well onside because Stein takes the man away. Schouten went with Sam Stein, and Bohunek couldn't stop Ricky van Wolfswinkel. Goalkeeper a bit half-hearted in the way he came out, and then hesitated, and then went down low and couldn't reach up in time. Here come Willem II again with Mervelt, who looks for the free kick. He looks like he might have searched for it a little too hard, but he has got it. One of his 3 goals for Twente did come against Willem II. Now he's in the tricolours, and he lines it up, hits it straight into the wall. Dan Rotz, looking to get past the man who he came through the academy with. No way through there. Van Roy protects it. Rotz looks to drop it in, and Van Wolfswinkel is onside. Now there's a big chance. He's through, but the flag is now up. Oh, that was, well, it looked close in real time. May as well put the ball away first and ask the questions later. Flap. Chula prodding it out for Rotz. Van Roy left it. And Sadilek. Oh, that's brilliant. He caught that so sweetly. On his 100th appearance for the club. A real peach of a goal for Michal Sadilek. Have a look how they made this one. Again, it's patient. Flap and Van Roy weighing up what to do. Flap just laid it off into the path of the Czech, who arrowed that one home. Well, he really doesn't score many goals. Flap. Space for Eiting. Oh, they've rounded it off in style. A brilliant left-footed strike. Again, a really nice movement about it. Flap involved in so much in the second half, and he just digs that one out. Little back lift. Keeper's diving below it, and then stretches up with a left hand. If he goes with his right, maybe he gets this. And he started too low and couldn't reach high enough. In steps Van Horenbeek. Twente will see this one out. Full time and a huge win to start the new year for FC Twente. Very, very nearly capped by a 7th goal here. Just a simple long ball that Matthijssen allowed Michel Flat to get to first. They denied them a 7th, but 6 is still impressive. Semstein goes home with the match ball. Twente 2, Twente 6, Willem II 2.
สามารถรับชมรีรันศึกฟุตบอลเนเธอร์แลนด์ได้แล้ววันนี้ผ่านทางแอปพลิเคชัน 3BB GIGATV และช่อง Sports 1